Hi there. In this video today, I wanted to talk about one of the most common mistakes that almost everybody makes when they're struggling with their sleep. So when we wake up in the middle of the night, the first thing that most of us do is check the time. Now, the reason we check the time is because we want to see how much time we've been asleep, how much time we've got left, and try and work out kind of how bad the situation is. Now, the problem with checking the time is there's two main problems. The first one is that your body is a clock. So every time you check the time, you are training your body to keep waking up to check the time. So you are cementing this pattern. So if you wake up and it's 3 a.m., you check the time and it's 3 a.m. and then you stay awake for 2 hours. Every time you commit to that routine, you are teaching your body, yeah, this is the correct thing to do. Well done. Let's do it again tomorrow night. So you keep on teaching your body to wake up at the same time. So that's the first reason that it's an issue. The second is that it will trigger a chain of thoughts, usually negative. It's pretty unlikely that if you're suffering with insomnia, you're going to be happy when you see what time it is. So what it will do is it will kickstart your brain to think about how little sleep you've had, what effect that's going to have on you tomorrow, how you're going to cope. And what that will do, as we've discussed in previous videos, is trigger this anxiety. Your adrenaline response will kick in, you're going to feel more awake, more alert, and sleep is going to be even harder to come by. So my advice is set your alarm for the morning. You always set an alarm to wake up, but if you can use a proper alarm clock, put it a little bit further away, leave your phone somewhere else so you're not tempted to check the time, and avoid looking at the clock during the night. It can feel really difficult because there's a part of you, the anxious side, that just wants to know how bad it is and what time it is. But actually, if you can resist that and if you can learn not to do it, you'll find that your body clock will stop being so strict on this timing. You'll be less vigilant during the night. You're teaching your brain there's nothing we need to think about until the morning. The time doesn't matter. Until that alarm goes off at 5, 6, 7 a.m., there's nothing we need to think about. So you're teaching your brain, at the moment you're teaching your brain to be vigilant to the time and to need to know. If you stop looking, you can reverse that cycle, and that's going to really help you to wake less, but also get back to sleep faster when you do wake up, because you're not going to be triggering that anxious chain of thoughts.